There we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome and happy Sunday morning. And welcome to my dear friend Jean, Sun
Hi,
Psychic Jean.
everybody. Hi, Aley. Happy
Hello.
21st of January. We all know what that
Absolutely.
means.
We do. Welcome to Aquarius, everybody. And this is the start of my 2024, so I decided to wear my 2024 shirt. Happy New Year shirt. And if you don't understand a lot about the reason of what happened yesterday, check out Valerie Illumination Portals channel, where she and Diana Bowles and Jean came on as well to talk about Pluto and Aquarius. And OMG, buckle your seatbelts, because boy, are we going.
It
So,
was
it was a great show.
it
It
was
was
so
a
much fun, and
it
they
was
graciously invited me to ride on their coattails, and I told them I was there to be their hype girl.
their hype girl, and she really was, but in a good way, carrying good energy. But she came straight off the Crone Zone, and of course they had a really good show. Yes, I've got to watch it. I have my internet all set up now, so I was busy yesterday. But the Crone Zone talks about getting downloads, and I'm guessing that Valerie's going on there today to talk about Pluto and Aquarius. Is that what
It's the
she's
full
doing?
moon, I believe they're
Oh,
talking
it's the
about. So
full
the
moon
full
too.
moon, I know, the 25th of January. I'm
The
telling
20.
you, Aley, there
Yeah.
is a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Mhm.
Yes. So I'm going to say to all of you, I have not even read Dolores Cannon's Waves of Volunteers, but I have it in my queue. My husband found it and stole it and took it away, and I said, "You give it back to me." Anyway, um, we all had to come here to prepare, and we came at different waves. Some of us came a little bit earlier, and now we have channels and we're promoting each other. We work with each other, we promote each other. Some of you who don't want to do that kind of work, but you're light workers and you're empaths and intuitives, you came on board as well over time. And we're getting still new and developing people coming in and learning all about this. And we're living in exciting times. We have to deal with some of the smell that still exists. But you know what? We're going to focus more on the positive part of it, because I think that we don't need to get down any deeper into the mire. We can let that go and know that eventually things are going to be so much better. So, any words of wisdom you'd like to say about that,
Well,
Jean?
I think that Irish Granny, Irish Tarot, Irish, I don't know
Yeah,
her full name, Irish Guru didn't she do a
I.
book review on, what is it?
Oh, oh, she did. Okay, she did a book review on it. Yeah, she's such a. If you don't know who Irish Granny Tarot is, Helen.
She,
She's been on
Helen.
my show several times. She's fabulous. So check her out as well.
She is
Yeah,
amazing,
yeah.
magnificent, and such a
Mhm.
wealth of knowledge. And amazingly, she has this ability to read an entire book and convey the gist of it over to us in sequence. It's just brilliant the way she does this, and it's time saving, it's educational, it's a way to commune all together. And I think that
Uh-huh.
she did a couple of Dolores Cannon books. I'm not sure if she did that one, but we
I
all are
think she
here.
might have. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
We all are incarnated here in order to be here at this time when to move into the age of Aquarius, the sign of Aquarius, to leave behind anything that no longer serves us, and to build a new future for us and for the coming up generations.
Absolutely. So I have to tell you that after the show I watched yesterday for the three of you gals, I got really quiet, and I was back in 1971 again, standing with my high school chorus, and we were singing "This is the Dawning of the Age of Aquarius," and yeah, and I got goosebumps because I really believed we were already there, and we weren't. I mean, it was the dawning of it, so it was, what, 52 3 years later that really we've been waiting for this. But there was so much energy in that song that the fifth dimension sang, and I don't know if anybody ever got that. I just did myself right this second.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
You
song
know,
did come to me in a meditation, and
okay.
yeah, it blew my
Yep.
mind because it was "Let the Sunshine In." It was the chorus,
Yes,
it
it
was,
was.
and
Yes.
then I realized all the rest of it.
Oh, Mary, that's so cool. She played the fifth dimension many times yesterday. Good for you, Mary. Yeah, I think that oh, Karen, your sign is Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Yes, you've always been dawning. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. Anyway, wow. Thanks for sharing, everybody. Um, um, Wiki, we all fallen under the Chinese curse? Oh well, we don't need that again. Let's just say go away. Go away. Go away, Chinese curse. Yeah. All right. Just clicking some people that wanted readings. And then I want to say hello to some folks. So hold on. By the way, Jean is here with me. She is not simulcasting. And I like the reason why. And I think I might also fall into that category with her. We would like to be together. We'd like to share all of the chat, all of the things in the chat, all the talking, all the sharing. So you can see it all in front of you, not just for us to see, at least right now. So I think so. I've already got some things set up to go simulcasting, but I think for the most part, I'm going to do that as well for a little while anyway. Yeah.
Well, what I found was, especially these big changes, this big events that are happening, and the community really needing to stick together and to be together, and to not just the energy. It's really important for all of our energies to be together so that
True.
we all
Yep.
receive downloads, the energy, the frequency. And it was such a love fest, such a high vibrational. I've tried it with a couple of my shows, not all of my shows, and we'll go back and forth. But it was
Yeah.
just a lot of people were saying how much they really enjoyed being with everybody all together.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. So why not? We did it one way, we can do it the other. So that's great. Thanks, Jean. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. What do I want to say? Thanks for that forethought. That I agree. I think we all need to. It reminds me of the card I pull sometimes, where all the women and men are standing together, holding their arms up in a circle. It's like here we are, and we're empowered by being together. So that's great. So hi, Christine, and Wiki's here. It's nice to see you, ladies. I hope you're staying dry and warm. And we have Aquila here, and Book is here, and Juanita is here. I've got your question, Juanita, and Karen Doyle, and Barbara Mesper, and she loved Flower Beauty so much, but she also loves Peacock Rainbow, so she just brought it together. I think that's a great idea, actually. Good for you, honey.
So please, everybody, make sure you give Aley a thumbs up and like and share and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I have put in my community page notifications that I would be on here. I put it on an hour before, I put it on when the show started, and I put it on a few minutes after the show started, just so everybody knows to come on over here. All they have to do in my community page is click on it, and it brings them right here.
Excellent. I'm doing that when I'm working with Trudy tomorrow. I'm sorry, Tuesday. And we are doing Taoism, because she and I are doing different paths. And so we're doing Taoism on Tuesday. And she doesn't even have the ability to stream it. So I went and put that up so people could see it as well. And also, everybody, my second film that I'm doing is, and I watched it last night and bawled my eyes out for the 20th time, is Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeve and Jane Seymour. And I have some cute tidbits to talk about. So I'll give you a couple days, and then I'll just post it. So if you want to watch it again, it's worth it.
That is one of my all-time favorites. And I knew something was different about that movie when we watched it. And it's timeless.
It is timeless.
More than one way.
In more than one way. Absolutely. And that's absolutely true. Mary's here, and Pierrette, honey, we got to set up a time to do a show together, Pierrette. Let me know. Yep. Willow Love, and SW, a fairly new person, and we're happy to have her back. And we have Carolyn and Peter here. Very nice to see you. We have a light worker, And boom, boom, boom. Huh, Wiki? Okay. I like that. Boom, chakalaka laka. This Jill and Linda. I mean, I feel very much better after the 19 days being sort of in the doldrums. So thank you for all your support, everybody. You're always so kind. Silent Victory and Warrior Girl's here. Linda Thompson's here. Silent Victory, Barbara Nesper. Oh my goodness. I did close the questions because I think we got enough for right now. If there's a possibility for any more, we can look into it. But we will do a collective one at the end. Froxy's here. Moira is here. And Juno is here. Yeah. All right. Warrior Girl. I'll see if I can get you in there, Warrior Girl. Hi, Laura Hammond Davis. Peacock, I saw it. Yes.
I love Wiki's new icon, her little puppy. I can't get enough. We want pictures, Wiki. We want all pictures.
Yes, we want pictures. Hi, Jazz.
And it raises our vibration, right?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, Somewhere in Time, Mary, is the name of it. Pisces Greeter, Sonia Pinola. Woohoo! Thanks, everybody. I hope I got everybody, but if I didn't, you know I love you. And Jean does too. Yeah.
Everybody is on the same chat. So somebody says, can everybody see my question? And everybody's on the same chat. So you can all see each other's comments, which is so nice. And
yes, absolutely.
I was doing one of those giveaway, the StreamYard giveaway tool. And and we were talking beforehand, and we wanted to do #love for this was on a different show, everybody, but so many people put #love, and it came in so fast, and I could feel like this wave of just energy. I was like, it made me tear up. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like,
yeah,
that felt so beautiful.
We need to do that again then. Do it again if you can, everybody. Do it again. Yeah. Bump it up by doing that. #love. And then hit the key. You can put hearts and emojis. Hi, Martha Bean. How are you, honey? Hi, Jan's Free. Sir Peter is Aquarius, and I have an Aquarius. Well, there you go, Carolyn. There you go. Power to you. Yeah. Hi, Sally. Nice to see you. All right. It's 1:11, Martha Bean. I love it. All right. So let's go into the first question, and I am going to go right into Pierrette because she's doing QHHT, which is Dolores Cannon's. It's a meditation, but it's a lot like the Akash. You go into some other lifetimes, past lives. So she wonders, how will I do with this method of service? So far, doing a great job. I love your energy on your shows, your shorts that you're doing. But we'll do a reading on that. And everybody, we are doing this in random order, so please be patient. Please be here when we read, so we can definitely connect with you. Oh, SW, I don't know. It's SW, I got it. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. I love it.
I do see that this is going to be good for you, Pierrette, and I find that people who have circumstances that are dire and are destabilizing is where you will be able to help them to change their own awareness and their own energy through their own experiences. And you have to have the makeup, the energy, and the awareness in order to bring someone else through their own experiences. And I feel that, and I do know that if you watched Susan Lynch, she just had a QHHT practitioner on her channel, and she specializes in a certain type of healing and past life experiences. And I feel as though you'll have a gamut, but you'll have like a specialization that you'll find everybody comes to me has like a recurring or a similar type of issue that they're working on, and it's where your expertise is. And it's not you and it's not them, it's happening before you even do it. So I feel as though you'll be extremely helpful to a great deal of people at a time where there'll be a lot of people looking for answers and having experiences and not understanding what it all means. And I'm also hearing galactic because of your galactic awareness, that you'll be able to bring people through a lot of these experiences. Yeah, and it could also be in this lifetime that they go back to their childhood or to an experience that was difficult. You'll be able to do that as well as past lives. Yeah.
What I really love about what she's doing and what others are doing that have done QHHT is they have to do 25 free readings. And these readings take a while. I mean, she has to do them in person. I volunteered, but she has to do them in person. That's fine. I have a friend who does it here, and she's worked with me for probably 4 times. And every single time I have the best experience. It's a really good experience. And we also have Jason Tempinski, Pierrette, on here, and he is a QHHT. So, I think that I just think that all of these doors are going to, they already are opening, but they're going to open even more. You are ready to manifest. This little genie is a southwestern genie, and I know you're in the northeast, but that's okay. It's like 2 parallels come together. You're going to manifest a really good job here. You're going to solve a lot of problems, so including your own, if you have any. I don't know that you maybe or solve challenges, and it's the year of the dragon, and that's what you got. Self-employment dragon. Isn't that amazing? So Pierrette, and look at it, almost looks like an 8 as well. That's how a dragon's energy goes. And it is an 8 year. So Pierrette, this is a really good time for you. You're ready to do it. You've been preparing for it. You didn't jump the gun. You took your time with what you had to do while you were doing it. And now it's time for this. So God bless, honey, and good luck to you. Honestly, that's fabulous.
So great. Yeah. Congratulations, Pierrette.
Yep. Sally asked a question, and it's a good question. Why do we need that healing from past life trauma when we get healing when we cross over? So I'm going to say, do you like dealing with your past life trauma while you're here on planet Earth? Because when you go and cross over, of course, you'll get some healing, but you have to deal with living here now in this reality. And so healing from past life trauma, earlier life trauma, all of those things are really important if you want to aspire to your best life. You know how they say that all the time. Jean?
It expands our soul. It allows our soul to grow and it to evolve. We cannot do this evolution or this growing or this awareness when we're on the other side, because we already have this unconditional love there. So here is where the work and the expansion actually happens. And then when we get to, because they say if you have somebody that you love that you're having a tiff with, and let's say they're late in their years, it's very important for you to make amends now, because going on the other side, it is not going to expand the soul and help the soul to evolve as much once you get on the other side. The growth is done here.
Yep. No, that's I'm glad you asked the question, Sally, because it is important to make that distinction and to know that. So thank you very much. All right. So Create Love with Love a reading. And she's one of my members, and I've missed times where she wanted one. So I wanted to make sure she got one. Spirit guides have any messages? Absolutely. We'll look at that. Create Love. Thank you for being here.
So your spirit guides, go ahead.
No, you, please.
Your spirit guides are showing me that you have an energy surrounding you, and it's your own auric field. And they're showing me like there's an expansion, like they're allowing like this space in between where you are and where your auric field is, and they're allowing you this I feel to say the word safety, this safe space for you to expand and open up. I feel as though you have some protective things that are important boundaries. And they're saying that now they're letting you know that it's okay to expand and to open up. How about you, Aley?
Well, I got a really interesting. Right now, we're in the midst of many, many portals, and we're going to have more portals on the 27th, and we're going to have portals, in April. We just got all these portals, and our first portal, of course, was getting up into the 5th dimension, which many of us are still ascending to and getting downloads for. But you're in the point where you're in the other world. You're sort of between worlds. Look at this beautiful portal. It's like a mirror. It's reflecting back what is behind you and what can be in front of you. So don't be afraid to step through the portal if you're ready to take the chance to walk into this new spiritual life that you are currently in, because you have graduated. Look, you got your diploma. You're all ready to go. Whether you realize that or not, a lot of us are. We're not going anywhere per se, but we're moving on. We're moving on from this heavy density into a more lighter spirit body. And boy, oh boy, pack your bags, because there's going to be an adventure ahead for you. Look at that. There you are sitting there just enjoying it. Look at all the balloons, and it almost looks like the Eiffel Tower, but it isn't, because it's it's a hot air balloon, actually. You're in one and you're able to see one and you're high above it. So
that's an ascension too.
She's going to be. It is. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Because it's ascending up. Yes. I don't use
that. Was really good. I love those cards, Aley.
I know they are very beautiful cards. I don't use them all the time. I don't want to wear them out, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Yep. They have special meanings. They have special meanings.
Oh,
thanks, Create Love. Thank
you.
Another
thing about not simulcasting is when you make a comment, everybody can see when you're talking to others. Mm-hmm.
Right. And question closed and things like that. Yeah. So, yes. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull for SW, who is one of our new ladies who just found us with the beautiful New Mexico flag. Her first name was Rita. So okay. I did ask. Yeah. If my mother is aware, I was not notified. Oh, okay. Oh, dear. Is that what I think it means? That you weren't notified she was dead? That she had passed? Oh, that's awful. Sorry.
She is telling me that she is aware, but pay no mind is what she's saying. She's saying that it makes it didn't make a difference in her experience that you were unaware. It almost allowed her to come in close to you when you were not filled with this despair or this grief or this strong emotion, that she was able to come in and come close to your energy and experience your everyday sort of happy-go-lucky true essence of who you are. It was like peeking behind the curtain, because sometimes when our loved ones pass and we go right into that grief, it's not for quite a while before they can come in and experience our energy without all that grief around. So she was able to come in close to you and love you and experience your energy and be, I'm not sure if you had any synchronicities, or she's saying that she was able to like soften things or put things in your path. She's saying that it was actually a gift. It was actually a gift that she was able to connect with you without all of that, all of the grief before all of that. Wow.
Wow, that's beautiful. Her mother was an Aquarius. So this is meant to be, this is meant to be a reading for you. So she says here, I'm here with a lot of people, all the ancestors, and we've been having a wonderful time, recharging, being together, having a good time. And I get the same sense that Jean does. When we are in grief, we can't tap into what might be around us. And so in some sense, she was able to sit with you and just enjoy that time. And so I kind of think looking at it that way might make you feel better, but I don't like the fact they did not. If she was the next of kin and they told her 2 weeks later, that's not right. There's something not right about it. But your mom isn't worried, like Jean said. She says, oh, that's people stuff down there. People, and I'm still waiting for a cheeseburger I ordered 3 months ago, that kind of thing. Kindred, she says she's there. Again, this is a big family one. Ancestry, kindred. She's there with kindred spirits. She's there with some guy who was a jokester or funny or a wise guy. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's your dad or your uncle or whatever it is, your grandfather. But she says, we got everybody here. We're having a ball, She says, please have patience. You have a long road ahead. Don't you dare think you're coming to see me anytime soon. She said, a reward awaits you when you get to the other side, as it does all of us. And it's very special and it's a beautiful experience. So that's what I get. Thank you so much. Thank you for my coffee. Thank you. Thank you, SW. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just.
No, that's okay. I love that everybody's saying hello to each other and they're all saying, hey, how you doing? How you doing? And yeah. Albie Webb is new for me. Hi, Albie. Okay. Nice to see you. Christine and Jill.
Oh, yes. Hi, Albie.
Jill Sinanan.
Yeah. Sinanan. The other one who told me how to that. Oh, my God.
Wow. Was she like in one of the terrorist attacks?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or it just happened to be that day. There was a lot of craziness going on that day. Somehow, don't know if people were really even here. Right. I don't know. Maybe she went over to help those folks she knew she was going to help them.
Wow. Yeah. Take care of yourself, SW, and try to let it go and look at the bright side and look at the blessing from it. Yeah. It is if you've been hanging on to that detail for this long, it must be a point of contention for you.
Sure. There's some things that I'd like to know. My mother died in 88, and there's some things I'd like to know why there were shortcuts taken I didn't particularly care for. So I think we do with it when it's our mom. We hold that a long time. All right. So Peacock Rainbow, what will happen between me and A? Anything serious relation-wise? Okay. We'll see what we can do. Oh. Well, I got the crown. And the crown says success and victory. Now it's going to take 50-50, A and you have to both want it and work for it. There's a lot of emotions involved, but look, there's the heart. And you two are right now making tough decisions. You are at a fork in the road. And so maybe, you'll be talking about what it is you want to do with this relationship. Maybe you're in different places, or maybe you're coming together in a place. I don't know. But these cards tell me it's a possibility. That's what I get. Yep.
I was just checking and it looked like around April. It's going to be a little while. Mm-hmm. So, okay. Be the friend that is that you would like to see. And it may turn into something, or maybe he's or they are not finished with a different relationship or a different obligation, and maybe it doesn't happen until April, but anytime after April.
Yep. Wow. All right. Let's see. All right. this is a really good point. Sonia Pinola says, I unsubscribed and then resubscribed to you. I didn't realize that she wasn't getting the notifications. It's always good to check to see whether or not you're still subscribed to us. We don't have anything that we would do that you wouldn't be, but sometimes people drop off. So it is a good idea. And you can click the bell, and the bell will tell you when our shows are coming up so that you can come if you're wishing to. But yeah, very, 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 very important that that you do that. And that's not just, it's Jean, it's me, whatever. And I'm honestly, if you go to the link from the chat and you sign up for Jean's channel, or if it was on Jean's channel and you sign, it doesn't stick for some reason. So if you do that, check a couple days later and see if you're still, I'm sorry you have to do all that, but anyway. All right. I'm trying to get down here. Violet, are you having some issues your angels have for you right now? Okay, let's see what we can find out. We are doing these in random order, everybody. We'll try to do as many as possible.
So your angels are saying that you're in conversation with them, that they hear you, that you are very much in conversation. They're saying that sometimes unanswered prayers are intentional, and everything is in divine timing. Like if you say that I want my car fixed, angels, please help me with my car, and it's not fixed this week, is because next week is when the good mechanic's going to be on. Like we don't know.
Good. I love it, Jean. They're protecting you from the bad mechanic. Yes.
we cannot. And they're just saying, give us time, give us the benefit of the doubt, and allow. There's a little bit of manage your expectations, but they are in conversation with you, and they love your devotion, and they hear your prayers and your openness, and they just want you to, kind of be patient and keep a watchful eye for those subtle nudges. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All these people are talking about, Peacock, you have to wait and see. We give you what when you ask a question, we give you what the energy is. We don't predict the future. We don't, that is not what we do. So you and A work together on the things that we both had talked about. And what will happen is what fate will allow. So watch your choices. Okay, so Violet, a message from your angels, and I have these great cards. Flora's realm, be ready to empower yourself with love because you're very special. And look at all of these little fairies and angels and flowers. Everything surrounding you is around you, is telling you, make sure you see yourself as special, just like we see you as special. We got the angel of the secret glade that says, visualize the color blue around you and know that you live in truth. So you can visualize the color blue, and truth and the color blue come from your throat chakra, which is about speaking your truth. So speak your truth always. And the last card I get is, you are in the midst of the creator gateway. And wow. I'm thinking to myself, wowee, look at that. The potential there exists for you to vibrate higher, work harder, go above. Don't doubt your power. Everyone has power. We need to empower ourselves. We need to love ourselves. And we need to know that, sometimes things have to be kind of yucky before they're better. Yeah. And it's awful when the yucky stuff lasts longer than we want it to. So big love to you. All right, we have a dog question from Juanita. Can you give me a message from her dog, Toby? He was attacked by a big dog a few days ago.
Oh,
honey. No,
Oh,
is there any
no.
blood or anything? Because I'm thinking sometimes you have to check it out. You have to go to the vet and have them maybe give him a. Let's see what the dog cards say.
I'm picking up that he's wearing that injury like a badge of honor. He feels as though he was defending you and protecting you, and that it feels a little bit more macho with that skin on his knee, like, look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I went through. It was almost like
Oh,
he felt
uh-huh.
important, and even though he feels you see that he was attacked, he wasn't. He was there to defend you, so that you were not the one who was attacked. It's almost like he sacrificed himself and jumped in between you. Yeah, so don't feel sorry for him. He's done his job and he's very proud. And let him know. Remind him of this. Say thank you so much.
Oh, I kind of get the same things. I pulled the dog cards. The first one was he was doing what he loves, which is loving you. And so like Jean said, I agree that, he's like, all right, I was there. I'm okay. I'm okay. He tried to turn down the anger. He tried to turn it down because he couldn't figure out why this dog was, what's the deal here, buddy? I'm not bothering you. But he says sometimes he feels lonely and he's longing to belong. So maybe he thought that dog was going to be nice to him, or that he would have a friend, and the dog turned on him. So he's back thinking that it's okay to just be with mama. Yeah. I don't need a friend like that.
Yeah, he's a sweet, sweet soul.
He is a sweet soul. Thank you, honey. All right, so silent victory. I don't know that we've had a chance to read for you before, so a message from your guides. Absolutely. I'm just reading some of your comments here. Thanks, everybody. Hi, Randy.
So silent victory, I see. I'll just tell you, my spirit guides are showing me a turtle with a very thick protective shell, and I feel as though you have a very strong boundary and a layer of protection around you. I feel as though you are moving slowly out of the circumstances or the predicament or the trauma that occurred earlier in your lifetime, from what I'm feeling. And you're strong and you can carry others because of this. I feel the strength and the determination and the long life, the longevity, and the it's like steady, slow and steady as they go, but you're stronger because of it. You carry this protective shell, and you carry others on your back as well. I just feel your spirit guides are letting you know that it's okay to go slowly. It's okay to go slowly, and that's how what's best for you and your energy right now.
Wow. Yes. Oh my goodness.
If you pull a turtle, I'm gonna just scream.
I haven't got any turtles, but boy, I got some fun cards here. You are embarking on a new world. Look at this. I mean, it's like this is a water tower, and we're in Aquarius. Isn't that the water bearer? Isn't
Yep,
Aquarius
it is.
water? So, and I see the Eiffel Tower. I mean, the Eiffel Tower is such a beautiful place, but I see you just going into this new world and saying, wow, I have all these options, all these choices. And your future is bright. She's holding in her hands. The future is in your hands. It's not an ominous at all. And look, it almost looks like she's a nun, or she's covered in one of those beautiful church windows. So I think that your spiritual future is right on track, and they want you to recognize that you should always stay present, and that your presence can affect others in a very positive way. So you being present and staying present with other folks can help elevate them through this next portal. And look what's on the other side of that portal. Lots of light and lots of beauty. Wow, these cards are amazing. They really are. They're awesome.
It was beautiful, Aley.
Oh, SW, that's so great that the wise guy card meant something to you. When I get it, I think, oh no, what if there's nobody that was very fun? Yeah. Anyway. All right. So we got Barbara Nesper. It's nice to see you, Barbara. A message from grandparents Pearl and Jack. All right.
Absolutely, Barbara. And if you all want to, Aley has an amazing membership as well. And she was just telling me about how much fun they all had at her last membership meeting. And now that it's January, it's a really good time if you've been thinking about it to take advantage of it. Aley is a wealth of knowledge. She has so much to offer.
Oh,
and
gee,
I think I'm going to join to see what's going on all those meetings and meet everybody else too. It's such a beautiful place to join. And I see a lot of newcomers on, and I think that it would give us all like a really beautiful sense of community. I really feel the energy in this chat here today. It's really beautiful.
It is beautiful. Yeah, you just have to click the join. There are 3 levels. One is, I think it's $3.99 a month, $4.99 a month. And you can join and leave if you decide you don't want to do it. Gigi Pardo wanted me to have a higher one. She just asked me to do it. So there's one for $19.99, but I'm trying to keep it price pointed for people that are, on a budget. So
yeah,
thank you.
It's a lot of fun, you guys.
That was very nice of you.
I picked it up with Peacock. I picked it up with the SW, and I picked it up with Barbara as well. And I think that we're really going to need community. And that's why I wanted to do this.
Yeah, we do. We need to come together more and more and more. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you.
Share our energy. Okay, Barbara. So nice to see you.
Welcome from the UK.
So they are coming in together, and they are coming in with a suitcase in their hand. And it feels like that they may have traveled far in their lifetimes. When they were here, that they covered a lot of ground, they're telling me. And they're just letting you know, it's almost like they're around this, that they've been here through a lot of the ups and downs, a lot of the upheaval, a lot of the wars, and a lot of the, political strife, and the, economy and things up and down. And they're just telling you that we have so much more here that is here for us for our resources. And they're saying that they are doing what they can to help support us on the other side. But they're letting us know that it's almost like a cycle of energies coming around. But I don't know why are they have their suitcase in their hand, and they're together, and they have it's not a roller suitcase. It's one of those that you carry, like a brown leather suitcase. But they maybe they're coming to visit. I don't know. But they're just letting me know that a lot of these things they've seen in their lifetime, a lot of the things that we're going through now has already happened in their lifetime. Yeah. And they're just saying that we have so much more at our disposal to deal with these things.
If we only could be smart enough to use it. Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Hi, just visiting. Arlene, Wisdom Seeker Joan is in the house. Juno, Scott, Scorpio Sun. Oh my goodness. A meeting just must have gotten out.
or they all got my notifications.
They all got your notification. There you go. Thanks, Jean. All right. So they're liking that you're putting them in the limelight. They're like, oh, good. Our dear Barbara's calling us, and she hasn't forgotten about us. And so she's like, they're funny on the other side, because they're like, sometimes they know they're going to be called in. I think they intuitively know, but sometimes they're like, wow, I'm on TV. You're talking about me, so that's what that is. They said, you need to take better care of yourself. You need an active love here and now. And Barbara is a caregiver, and they can't tell you that enough, that you matter, Barbara. You matter, and you need to take care of yourself as well. And they said maybe they are going on that trip, because I see hospitality. And when I think of hospitality, I think of food and drink and hotels and things. So they're like, yeah, we can. It's very easy for us to move about and to travel. And so we enjoy coming down there and being with you, Barbara. So thank you for the question.
I hadn't considered maybe Barbara's going to be the one who's taking the trip, and they're
She
going to be
might.
coming with you. You'll have
Maybe
to
they
let us
will.
know. Mhm.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Barbara. All right, Linda Thompson. Do my guides have anything to tell me? Stay warm, Linda, because it's still winter. Let's see what we can find out for you. It's good to see you, dear. Hi, Jackie.
So, Linda, they're showing me like the Southwest, and they're showing me like the Red Rocks, and not sure if you are in that warmer climate or the it's something you may be also going to witness the eclipse as well. I'm also feeling a drier, warmer climate for you. If you're not already there, you may be thinking about going here. There's also very much a buffalo spirit that is around you. So I'm not sure if you're into studying the indigenous spiritual traditions, or if this has been knocking on your door.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. I'm not really getting very much else there, Linda.
Okay. I've got you working with the angels, Linda. You're in the celestial realm. So you're being surrounded by them. They're working with you, and they're reminding you, please remember to ask for us. Specifically say, I need my angels today. The other thing I was talking about on Friday with my people in the members group was we were talking about runners. And Sonia Choquette talks about runners, and they're people that come in to help us. They're on the other side. They get us parking spaces. They get us, movie tickets. They fix our technology. You just call on them. They're like waiting, chomping at the bit. You've got the angels doing the same thing. They're saying, we made the commitment to you, and we love you dearly, and we're always there for you. And you're going to be doing a deep dive pretty soon in the underwater realm. And so it's emotions. It's also diving deep and knowing that all answers come from within. So ask them to help you. And you can call on the sirens and the fairies. And I mean, there's just so many that are willing to help you. So thank you, Linda. It's nice to always see you. Yep. Oh, you have Native American flutes and buffalo drums. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Yep. They just are acknowledging, and it's I feel like these things that we either study or that we experience or in our meditations are going to be coming around us in a different way, a little bit more of a stronger energy around us, and manifestation and accessibility. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. All right. So a light worker. Do my guides have a message for the month of February? Mm-hmm.
Now, is a light worker a content provider? Is she already on YouTube?
I don't think you do have a channel, a light worker, but I may be wrong. So please tell us if you do, because
there is somebody else that calls themselves light worker, but I'm not sure if that's you.
Okay. I'm not sure she does, but
okay.
She'd be the best to tell us.
I do see you studying. They're encouraging you to continue your studies and continue your practice. They want you to pick up on that practice. And if you can't find a practice group, to start one. But I don't know what, I feel as though you have this knowledge, this awareness, and you feel it calling you again, and you're just not sure where to pick up and get the ball rolling again. And they're like, it's just like riding a bike, and it's never too old. That that is not too late. In other words, it's not too late. It's like the information is still current, and you feel as though you want to get yourself into the game. And they're just encouraging you to do so, that your experience, your awareness, and your energy is what matters most.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Look, all you guys. Oh, my gosh. And you don't know who gets it, right, Aley? I should donate it. I should do it.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I usually go and try. I haven't done it for this year, so I'm feeling so much better. I decided to give 5 memberships. It's for 1 month, and you're entitled to the benefits of the middle level, and you can decide if you like it or not. There's no pressure, and
so people have to go in. They have to accept it, right?
Yeah, they do. I think so. Yes, I think so.
So they have to be in. They have to be able to be in it.
Scott just got it. Scott got it. Karen Doyle got it. Wow, that's great.
And Warrior Girl.
Oh, Warrior Girl got it. The other thing I want you to know, people, is that you have to do something where you go to your the way you set up your account, that you would accept things from somebody. You have to actually be able to accept the membership. So anyway, I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm happy that that worked out. I did buy 5 of them. So enjoy, everybody. And thank you, Jean, for bringing it up. I was going to do that earlier, and I completely forgot. So
La Lima one. Yep. Wow.
Oh, La Lima did? Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So M for Lita. I didn't answer the other question, did I?
Yeah, sorry, you guys.
No, that's all right. No, it's not your fault. A light worker. I got the solar plexus chakra. So what is that? Your gut. They want you to follow your gut. They want you to clear it out. That I believe that the solar plexus chakra it's not fear. It's not. Gosh, I can't remember what it is.
Identity. Your identity.
Is it identity? Okay. Mm-hmm. Identity. All right. There you go. They want you to trust your journey. They want you to take whatever leap you're wanting to make this year, because it will be very successful for you. And they want you to let go and release. So it's all letting go. Every single part of this is letting go, a light worker. Let go and let it be. There you go.
Yeah, don't let it hold you back, a light worker. And if you have a name like a light worker, we need you.
That's right.
What are you waiting for?
What you're waiting for. That's right. Yep. Thank you very much, dear. All right. So we do have La Lima with a message from guides to bring in clarity. Okay. I still love that picture, La Lima. Mm-hmm. So beautiful.
Beautiful.
M for Lita, I will go to you next. I'm sorry. I did start. Wiki. Squirrel.
La Lima, I see a beautiful home for you. I see it's almost presenting itself as if it was a birdhouse, kind of a beautiful home with beautiful wooden shutters and a little wooden door, and just a very quaint, safe and warm, protected. I feel as though there's some groundedness and some home, some paying attention or some focus on the home, and it's mostly your home, your house, your vehicle, and your surroundings. It's not necessarily family home. I just see it's your home. Yeah. Interesting, La Lima.
Mm-hmm. Wow. All right. So you got the Earth Star Chakra. I'm feeling they want you to spend a little bit more time outside, Lalima, walking in the earth, walking on the earth, not in it. Sorry. I think it would empower you. Look at the way that this is sort of being empowered from the bottom up. The next card I get is the angel. You got the angel of the secret glade. So visualize the color blue around you, and you will know that you live in truth. And there's that throat chakra again. And finally, I get, look at this, I get nature. That's exactly what that first card was. Notice the harmony around you. Sit in the middle of nature and look at the beauty that surrounds you. The beautiful moon or the sun. It looks more like the moon. And you're right in the middle of it. You're right in the stream. You are in the stream.
Wow.
Yes, that's very important. All right. Thank you so much. All right. I said M for Lita.
Hi, M for Lita. And I tell you guys, Aley makes it look so easy. It is not easy driving, especially with so many moving pieces. She is the queen. She is. She taught each and every one of us how it's done, right?
Yeah.
M for Lita. I
had a lot of willing students, though. You have to be willing, and you were. Mm-hmm. I don't have that at the college level. And
for Lita, I'm feeling for you an opening and an expansion of your heart chakra. I feel as though you've been protected and you have walls up, and in a protective sense that they're saying it's time to open up. It is safe to come out. It is safe to shine your light. I know I said that about somebody else, but it's very much a similar energy, that there is this light and energy inside of you that needs to come out and is beneficial for those around you as well as yourself, to help to express what your soul's desire is truly guiding you to do and to be. I feel like you may have some ideas or some wishes or some thoughts that you say, well, I couldn't do that. I'm not that strong. I can't walk that far. I'm really not a good driver. Like, you kind of talk yourself out of it. And they're just like, listen to our guidance. If we suggest, or if you get something in your mind, at least attempt it and start it. They don't want you to go to the finish line and be a perfectionist. They want you just a thought in your mind, like, I would like to start doing this. Just, begin or prepare or get yourself going. They're saying that don't expect yourself to be the perfect end result of the idea of what you get. They just want to encourage you in that direction. And this is part of the guidance that you're getting. Very good, M for Lita.
Yes. This is the deck this is the Cosmic Guidance by Dr. Annie Tarsova. That's those cards you wanted to know about. Cosmic Guidance. All right. So I get the Winter Fairy. Woo! There you go. And that's where we are, right in the midst of winter. But look, in the midst of winter, there's a snowflake there. But all of the elementals, the cardinals and everything are all around you. So be prepared, it says. And here's what the message is. Now's the time to move your thinking on to a higher level. You are equipped to do more than you have contemplated, and you will succeed. And when you do, you will find the peace you have been searching for. Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, I know. They are beautiful cards. They are just beautiful cards. All right.
Beautiful. So if anybody wants to be a moderator for Aley too, you can either put it in the comments below, and Aley can come back later and add you as a moderator. I see there's a lot of people moderating that are doing a wonderful job.
They are. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, and thank you just for welcoming the new people too that you don't recognize. Thank you so much for that. Yes. So we love this girl. She's got her own channel. Check it out, Warrior Girl 113. And so I'm going to pull some cards for you. We've got 2 after this, and I think we will be able to get it done, Jean.
Yep.
Just
we will.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Warrior girl, I can feel your excitement. Your spirit is so overflowing and bursting with information and just things that messages and guidance that they want to share with the world. I can feel your energy and your spirit lifting, and I can feel that you are you're very much connected to the collective, and you can feel these astrological changes occurring as well. And if you are, they're also suggesting that you write something. I'm not sure if you already do a blog, but this information is going to not only it will begin with you and your genius and your eloquent way of speaking and teaching, but then they say there's going to be more flowing through you. So they want you to just start writing, and you can also just dictate and have it written and do a blog and post it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Warrior girl, I love your reading. Change is coming. You're in the midst of a new season of your life. And look at that. The bare branches on one side and the beautiful branches on the other. You're about to branch out even more than you were before. And this is so, I got the goosebumps, warrior girl. You are walking away from your past and you're walking towards the light. And that doesn't mean, up there. It just means your illumination, your enlightenment, and your ability to do the work that you came here to do. And this is going to be a healing for you. And you will finally, at some point this year, I hope, will find peace. And no one deserves it more than you, as far as I'm concerned. I know an awful lot about what you've gone through. And from these cards to God's ear. Yeah.
And she just won a membership too.
Oh, good. Yes, I'm happy to have her. She had won one before, and again, some of you can't afford, even $4 or $5. That's okay. Once in a while, I give them away, but the computer determines who gets them. That's all. I'm glad that the computer does in some ways because it takes pressure off. Yeah,
I would never be able to choose. Martha Bean wants to know when my classes are coming up. Martha, give me a suggestion. Go over to my channel and just make a comment, and I'll get an email, or you can email me directly if you have any suggestions. I'm looking for some ideas.
Yes. Jean, you are glowing, Carolyn says.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Sonia Pinola. I got some other elemental cards here, so I'm going to pull those for you if I can make sure that I get the right ones. All right.
So what I hear them saying right away, Sonia, is that you carry them with you in your heart, and they need you to take the step forward in order for you to bring them on the journey, and that they are not able to make a move without you moving along with them. So they want you to take a step forward, and it's almost like a little bit of a step outside of your comfort zone and a little bit of a step forward to help yourself, in other words, and they will be able to come with you and make your experience more enchanting. But they can't I can see them kind of like holding onto your shirt, and they're like trying to go, but you're not moving. So if you take a move, they can come with you. So yeah, just as a visual.
Awesome. Oh, so Scott Scorpio Moon, I have the inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies. I have the deck of portals, the Oracle of Portals. And I use my beloved dead cards for talking to people on the other side, as those are the ones I have here. Hi, Diana, oil painter. I sure enjoyed your show with Jean and Valerie last night. Yeah. All right, Sonia. Sorry. All right. Take off one hat, put on another one. Ooh. These are cool. First one I get is creation. You are in charge of creating. And if you add 1 and 9 together, you get a 20, right? No, 10. So it's a 1. So you're in charge. You're in charge of creating your reality. And boy, oh boy, the elementals are saying, we're here to help you. And the elementals include sprites and divas and fairies, all of those. And they're for everybody. And, they do the cute little things. So call on them. You got yin and yang energy coming in, divine union. And there's nothing better than that, being a well-balanced. We all have that in us. And sometimes it tips to one side and others. So you got the divine union and you got the sacral chakra. So that is, it can be considered shameful, the word shame, if it's taken in a negative light, but you can clear it and work with it and manifest and make your world
self-confidence.
Self-confidence. Yeah. Thanks, Jean.
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah. Sorry, that was the same one. Yeah, that's the other side of the coin.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right, the last one we have for today, and thank you all for being here. Some of you came in a little bit too late for readings, but if you click the bell on my homepage, you'll be able to be notified next time, and because we like to try to help everybody, as many as we can. So Aley is fairly new, and I'm glad we could squeeze you in here. Words of guidance for you. I'm guessing that it's maybe spiritual. That's kind of
And everybody, make sure you do a thumbs up whether you're listening now live or if you're listening later, and give Aley let her know how you'd like this. If we're without the simulcasting, having everybody together, make sure you leave her a message below after the show. But Aley, so nice to see you, Aley. I love that color green. I think I've been there. That's so beautiful. So, Aley, I feel as though you may be looking for a community, and this is why you've stumbled upon us. And it's not any accident. It's all divine orchestration for sure. It's a sign and a synchronicity for you. And I feel as though you are, you're just becoming aware of your inner spark, of your inner dialogue, of the higher self that is within you. And it's almost like you've always known there was something more. And I feel as though you are looking for a way to articulate and to share and to expand this. I feel also that you will become, it's like you may become a recipient or a beneficiary of these messages, but you may also, the tables will turn, you will learn, you will take classes, and you will be one who will be giving the guidance as well. So you are on your way, Aley. Very nice.
So Aley, you're looking for peace, harmony, and contentment. Happiness does come from within. And once we decide that we want to be happy and we want good things to come, it will come. But I'm going to give you how that is even possible in just a minute. Okay. So they're wanting you to embrace the stillness. They're recognizing a lack of movement. Perhaps you might be overwhelmed and not know which way to go. And we've all had to deal with that. And that's very difficult. It's like, if I go this way, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, that kind of a thing. Anyway, this is how you do it, honey. Set your intentions, plant the seeds, and watch them grow. It's like a garden. You have to tend to it. You have to dig. Maybe you even put in some potting soil to make it richer. And then you put the seeds in and wait for that to germinate. And the sun and the water germinates as it comes along. And then you see it sprout out of the dirt. And you can't pull it and make it grow any faster than it can. So your intention is that someday it will be either a beautiful plant or a beautiful flower, but it takes time. So don't rush it. It's not saying be patient. It's saying set your intentions and watch them grow. There you go. Okay.
Beautiful.
One more. We're just going to do a card for the collective, everybody, or a message. Thank you all for being here with us today. Thank you to Jean, who is a fabulous person. I am always blessed to have her, Terry Suzuki, and others that come and help me do my work. They have their own very successful channels, and it makes me proud. I feel like a proud mama.
You do have a beautiful community, Aley,
You
and
do.
all of
Yeah.
the people that you collaborate with. It's so beautiful.
I'm very lucky. Yeah, I am. Oh, good, Pierrette. That's awesome.
So my collective message is what the guides are reminding me of, is to strengthen our energy from within, balance the chakras, and collect and strengthen your auric field. This awareness, building the energy and building your awareness, like opening up to the messages that are around us and the energies that are around us, and welcome them in. Listen to the subtle messages, the subtle energies. And they're saying that nature is also going to be a huge teacher for us in many different ways, in the soft subtleness of the nature of the spring, and all the newness that is already happening beneath all of the snow and all of the coldness. All of this nature is already beginning to grow and to develop and to provide for us. And likewise, the seed within will open up and flourish as we allow it.
Yeah. Beautiful. I love that, Jean. All right. So the first card I got, I like this, and I want to make sure I explain it right. It says caution. Keep your guard up. But that's not from fear, everybody. We don't want to ever buy into any kind of fear. Is it wise to keep your guard up? Absolutely. And I think this is more in a political sense, but it could be just anywhere you go. There's a lot of icky energy in some cases. So just keep your guard up, but not with fear. Be present and watch all that's around you. Surround yourself with beauty. Surround yourself with love and self-empowerment. Very important. And look what's going to come. Freedom.
Wow.
The gate will open. And look at, she's looking out of the gate, looking up at the sun. And the sun is one of the most important cards in the tarot deck. But she's saying,
that's really beautiful. I love that, Aley.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's a great message. We just got to hang in there, and we can do it together. So thank you, Jean.
You're welcome. Focus on the light, everybody. And thank you, everybody. It was so much fun having everybody here together, and it was a wonderful show.
Yes. Yeah. I enjoyed very much reading with Jean today. Thank you.
Where will you be later today, Aley?
I'm going to be watching TV. No, actually, I have to do some grading, but tomorrow I'll be on, I'm trying to think what I'm going to be doing. I'm on with somebody at night. I can't remember. I'm sorry, but I have a couple shows, I think, tomorrow. So
I'll be on with Ginger Faye later today, and we're going to be doing exploring the dragons, exploring the mystery of the dragons. And it'll be at 4 p.m. Eastern, and I guess that's 1 p.m. Pacific. And then on Monday, we're doing our Magical Monday with Terry and Wisdom Seeker Joan.
Oh, yeah, that's a great show.
That's at 4:30 Eastern and 1:30 Pacific. So thank you, everybody. And
Ginger Faye is fabulous. I've had her on, and she and Jean will be wonderful together. So check her out.
We're going to have some fun.
Yes, yes. She's wonderful. All right, everybody. Much love to you. Have a wonderful Sunday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.